judge that was appointed by Gerald Ford. And although all the evidence, including the fact that the Justice Department confirmed that, and this is how ironic it is, how God is. He's letting the whole world know, it's not about a particular party or race. It's about Him and justice. In my case, the judge was appointed by Ford, but the person who filed the summary judgment motion and filed 7 perjured declarations in federal court was a Democrat, Eliot Spitzer, who was the Attorney General at the time. And so it's kind of like a conflict. I don't know where the Democrats are on this, but you can't call Donald Trump a racist and expect him to respect, the court decisions and or follow the rule of law when you have a whole Attorney General who filed 7 perjured declarations in court that denied me a jury trial. And now Donald Trump is talking about summary judgments. We have a Supreme Court that can be switched, and on Fox News Sunday today, they stated that one of the commentators that it might have been Carl Rowe even, if it was him, that's amazing. I think it was him that said that they can't let Hillary win because if she does, she would change the Supreme Court for a century. That would be liberal for a century. Can you imagine for at least a generation having a Supreme Court that believes in equality, and justice for all Americans and will follow the guidelines of the Constitution as it relates to that, including the 13th and the 14th Amendment, that due process and equal protection for all of our citizens? So it isn't a coincidence that I filed my case. God gave me the ability. I'm the only one out of 11 of my mom's kids. We all graduated from high school. That was a goal for us. She couldn't see any further than that because she didn't. But I'm the only one who obtained a Bachelor of Science. And I'm proud of that fact. And I know it was God. It wasn't me. And He had me to do that because in some of those classes, I learned how to do legal briefs. I wanted to major in banking and finance. I wanted to be rich. I wanted to be on Wall Street. But I didn't have the math background, and that was all part of God's plan too. So I majored in political science with a minor in criminal justice. And I am so thankful and proud, and I wish I could save this broadcast. And I hope that someone, if someone has the technology, that they will and post it, because even today I am 62 years old, and I know that God did not bring me this far to leave me. And I don't know how and when, but I hope that Secretary Clinton, who I have opposed in the past, and I'm embracing wholeheartedly now, because I know that she is the most qualified of all the candidates, and that this is all part of God's divine purpose. President Obama chose her to be his Secretary of State.